the Jags and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. We're led out by their quarterback, the rookie former Mountaineer out of West Virginia.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Get him. We're gonna fucking get past through.
Bang.
Get him. Gotta get password.
Here. Meow. No. He wants to know the password for that movie, or Hulu. Just, you know.
I know I just said.
Huh?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. In motion is Myers. They'll look to throw yet again. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Every staff in the league understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. That's caught. the tight end, Brock Bowers.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This opening drive has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. This one complete to Bryant. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Here's a run with Hunt. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. And their quarterback set to take the field once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he will score. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Now, faking the give. Now he'll run. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Taking off. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. I want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the two. In motion is Myers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great...
There you go. Excellent. Okay, turn to the window. Stand right there. All right, hold that. Hold the smile. Bird. Right there. Perfect. All right, go ahead and have a seat right there. Middle mandatory for a moment. Go ahead and take your glasses off real quick.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Carry for Hunt. Woo! He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Manny. Hey!
Get him out of here, please.
Come on, Macy, drink.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Las Vegas. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders under the lights on Sunday night.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hello, everyone, alongside Charles Davis. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback from the University of West Virginia.
And rightly so. He's been the big story leading up to this AFC Championship game because, as we all know, no rookie's ever won a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback. Heck, no rookie's ever started a Super Bowl. So he's trying to rewrite the history books here. And if he wins this one, he'll get his own book.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Clark. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Clark buying time to his left. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's their quarterback. 70 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes. That's exactly. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Now Clark throwing to start the drive. That will complete to Trey Tucker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Clark. Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Gallup, 58 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. Throwing to
start the drive. Clark.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball. Never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Clark being chased out left. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Clark. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Clark. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Michael Gallup. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown, Pat.
And when they called the police, they asked her her name. She didn't give them.
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin.
You're probably going to get an OR for your car. You're not going to be here very long this time, okay? I'm sure that's good news for you. No,
throwing to start the drive. Clark dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Steps away. We are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it is the San Francisco 49ers who are heading back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game.
One.
Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to... Clark throwing to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. It was 2nd and 3. Off play action. Clark. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Off the bootleg. Clark. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the opening kick. Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been... Now Clark to throw. Throwing to start the drive. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Clark to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option to run a play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Clark. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Hunt. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run and try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here. The Raiders, they are Super Bowl bound. Thanks for watching, and good night.
No. Hold it down. No, I was trying to be nice to you for a minute. I'm being nice. Thank you. So please stay there for a minute. So right now she has a bit of an attitude. Try to talk to her, see if she will talk to us about what happened. Once she calms down, we'll continue her process. So have her focus just waiting for her when she gets out.
After arrest before trial on jail, all suspects are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law.
Yo, what's up, baby? Congratulations. I just saw the news, man. MVP. Well-deserved way to go out there and play lights out. You earned it. Keep standing on business.
What up, my guy? This is exactly what we talked about when you were drafted. Offensive Rookie of the Year, you flat out balled from start to finish, and this is only the beginning. Can't wait to see more.
What's your first name? Justin? I just want to know the story between you and your girlfriend and coming in tonight.
Hey man, congratulations on making it to the biggest game of the season. This is the only game that matters. In this game, I need you to give everything that you got, like your life depends on it, for your family, for the organization, for the last name on the back of your jersey. I need you to believe that, all right? So good luck, ball out, and we'll be watching.
Been drinking tonight? Been using drugs? We'll figure it out. Love you. Relax. Let's try again. Now we're gonna walk. Your boyfriend's very concerned about you. Up, bitch. Okay, nice. Ugly ass. Oh, I don't care about her. I'm just not feeling about it.
And she was acting up out there and honestly just can't control herself.
Marijuana is better than Viagra. Take away some of the pain and that sort of shit. Yeah? Yeah. Put on your front here. So what's going on with this gentleman?
Basically, the hands down, I had to turn off alcohol and we proceeded to drop on the floor and start playing that.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Niners. All that and more coming up next.
The eyes of the world watching. It's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like? So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it until you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve. They're climbing.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your back.
And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Puts the power on a deep one left. Disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds his target, Gallup. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here's a give up the middle. Room to work at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the red zone now. Buying some time left. He's going to... The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know,
Here.
Initially, he said he never saw her, hadn't seen her for 2 days, and then...
The Raiders ready for their next series. Let out... Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 37. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man.
Are you sorry, or you just feel like not listening?
The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback... On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 3. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we got 3rd down. At the play fake, he'll throw. He's trying another one deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The visitors are being led back out there. To throw on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least moved him forward.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Gallop there to haul it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. Driving tire straights, it's 3rd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The offense beat. twice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back to throw now. And he'll be dropped down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bubbled up at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Dropping back to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Raiders going for the win here. Niners countering with a fifth defensive back on this third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they stop it after a pickup down to the 24. Now just 4 seconds. First down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Lining up to take a knee on second down. The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. They'll run it from the gun. And he's up past midfield, down to the 48 on that run. He gets him 6, but it brings up fourth down. Commissioner Roger Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year at the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.
Check out Michael, see how he's feeling. Tried talking to him earlier, didn't work out too well, so let's see how this one goes. So Michael, how are you feeling now? Same way? You came in, what? Yeah. You're safe. Okay, you didn't remember that you didn't see me as we came out of the car. Like I walked through. Oh yeah. What you guys did, you noticed the difference between the patrol officer and the corrections officer, right? Yeah. All that happened out there on the streets wasn't us. Patrol officers out there, last night, get in there and take yeah, okay. To me, calm down enough. Alright.